Hello everyone and welcome to the Salesforce report training video. Today we're going to go over how to slice and dice information in a lens. If you're not familiar on how to access Wave Analytics or you're not familiar with the different pieces of a dashboard, like how to filter and what a lens is, that kind of thing, it's totally okay. Just go back and watch the previous videos that'll show you how to do that and then come back because you might want to know that information before you get started. All right, great. So for this particular video, I'm going to show you an example off of the blue-green dashboard. I'm going to go down here to the Rep Communicated Amount Details lens and press Open as a Lens. Great. So what this view is going to be able to do is allow you to slice and dice the information and look at the metrics and numbers in a little bit of a different way. So just to get some definitions out of the way, there's this thing called a measure. It's like your number. So you can count, sum, average, find max, min. An example of what we're looking at is the sum of communicated amount. There's also a group. So this is how you're going to group your measures. We're looking at it by rep name, by week end date, both together. You can add another group. So let's say we want to look at campaign group. We can do that. If you add a group or a measure and you want to take it away, just hover it over and you'll see a little X. You can X that out and it'll go back. So let's add a measure and just see what it does. Active agent. Yeah, so this will count the number of active agents and it threw over there to the right. Let's take that back. Now, if you're in here and you're slicing and dicing and you get a little bit lost and you just want to go back to the initial view, there's this really handy button up in the top right, Return to Initial View, and it'll go back to the way you originally saw it. There's also a back button here, so if you go in through several steps and you just want to go back one step, select the step backwards button and it'll just take you back one step. Now I want to show you some options. You can sort your metrics ascending or descending. Cool. Or you can turn that off. Oops, I turned it back on again. There we go. All right, perfect. You can also change the visualization. So this one happens to be a bar chart, as you can see. You can change it stacked columns. You can see it as a donut. You can see it as a heat map. Some of them are going to look really messy. Like, check this out. Timeline. Bam. That is horrendous. Let's go back. So you can see in what looks best to you. You can take a look. As you're in here, now that I'm up at the top right, I want to show you another really cool button, the share button. So if you're in here and you're slicing and dicing, you find an awesome combination, you're like, I am a genius, I'm going to save us so much money, I need to share this with my campaign manager or whoever, you can type in their name here and @mention them and this will post it to Chatter. You can also download this version for yourself. Awesome. There's also some filters. So if you want to add a filter in here, for example, let's just see agents that are active. Cool, changes it a bit. You can also drill into this information. So if you want to just drill into that one line, you can select it there. Let's say campaign group. If this ICL, if this rep happens to be on multiple campaigns, you can add it there. This one just happens to be on one. So let's go back. You can see some other filters that are already selected. So this is a date range that has already been pre-selected, but you can adjust that. We can take off filters that we added. I'll take off the active filter. All right, cool. Well, I hope you guys learned something today. I'll talk to you guys next time.